vehicles. He deals out guns. He deals out equipment. Always make sure to look for a better thruster, because trust me, you can never ever have too good a thruster. And he has scanners and IDs. Now, a simple explanation on IDs. Civilian and recruit can't be shot at. Mercenary and freelancer are basically neutral. Now, what I mean by neutral is you don't have very many enemies, but you don't have very many friends either. But on the upside, you can pilot transports up to 3.8 cargo space, 3.8 thousand cargo space. Alrighty, now that we're done here at the equipment dealer, because there's really nothing to... Oh, wait, my bad. Here's something to comment on. Armor upgrades. Very many capital battles have been won and lost based on what ship had the highest armor upgrade. Reason being is that these upgrades take a little bit of cargo space, but they upgrade your base hull armor by a good amount. For 3 cargo space, I can have this multiply my base armor by 1.7. That's a decent amount. However, I'm on a noob character, and therefore I do not have the credits for this. So, let's go to the ship dealer. Now, note, here on Pen, I can guarantee you that there is not a single ship in here that's better than your civilian freighter. I will guarantee it. Here are your stats. Okay, now let's look at the stats of the other ships. Sucks. 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 Okay, now that we've established that, let's look over here. This little section, when this little guy up here is red or something, like, let's see if... He's normally blue, but if he turns red, that means that you have something required. You either have a trade request, or you have a group request. This is the chat window. If you look carefully, you'll see over here all the chat that's been said. You'll also see that some poor guy got murdered by an NPC. Anyways, looking over here, you will see all the players online. The total amount of players, and their ranks, and what systems they're in. This is kind of handy when watching out for pirates or players who just want to come in and kill you. Here you can select to chat with them, like this. Now, chat. Here's how you chat in Freelancer multiplayer. You hit enter. Now you can type any message. Now when it says system, like right here, you will be talking in system chat, and everybody that's listed in that system, which would be myself, Billionaire. Actually, let's find out who all is in Pen. Myself, Billionaire, Poseidon, Plant, a whole bunch of people that I really don't want to talk to, so I'm not going to say anything in system. If you press up or down on the arrow keys, you can select random players to go through and select players to specifically talk to in green. That's a personal message. Now, no, I'll just say something in system like, hail. And everybody in the entire system will get it. And I'll probably get some replies back, but since I'm doing a tutorial, I probably won't answer. Over here's the neural net log, which currently has no information. Usually it will tell you about missions and how you died and stuff like that. Like that, see? There we go. There's a hail back. Hey, Billionaire, good job. Alright, over here is the nav map, and I cannot stress enough the importance of the nav map. The nav map is basically like, okay, I cannot stress the importance enough of the nav map. The nav map being taken away from your freelancer player is like trying to take away the minigun from Scarface, okay? Then he would have no little friend. It would be basically a pointless quote, and the whole movie would be ruined. You can do very many stuff on the nav map. Notice, none of my nav map is explored, so I will show options and commands for the nav map when we're out in space. This is your inventory. It shows how much money you have. Yes, I know, I'm a poor froob. It shows how much you have. It shows your scanner, your current equipment, etc., etc. It shows your other equipment. Yeah, it basically shows everything about your ship. Over here is your status. I like to call this your rap sheet, because down at the bottom it will show how much of what you've killed. Being that I'm a noob, I haven't killed anything yet. Over here it will show your reputations. Now, if you get anybody bad, they'll be up at the top, whereas your allies will be down here and they'll be green. However, I'm neutral to everybody because I'm a civilian. Over here we have the current information. It basically shows you everything about where you landed. Now that I've explained everything about on base/planet, let's launch to space. You can skip the undocking cinematic by hitting the escape key. I'm sorry, I skip around a lot. Now notice, out in space, you have your speed down here. That's your thruster percentage. If you hit the tab key, you will burn your afterburners and it will go down. Like I said, you can never have too good of a thruster. Over here it shows your current acting weapons. If they're all green, they all fire. If you click on them, you can disable them, and if you right click, no firing. However, if you want to fire specific pair of weapons, like I'm going to fire both of my Imperial flash points, which are my 1 and 2 slot. I hit the numbers 1 and 2. So you see, you can manually select the weapons you want to fire. This is my shield this is my shield battery and my nanobots. Basically, they heal my ship when I go and get my behind handed to me, or if I'm just taking a severe whooping in space. Now, up here you will notice we have free flight, which I'm currently in. Underneath it, we have cruise. It will charge your cruise engine, and then before you know it, you're going really fast. Now, in order to fly, you have to click on the left mouse key and hold it. Or you can hit the space bar and, look Mom, not jamming my finger. Now, if you want to get out of cruise, you can click up here or you can hit the down key to stop cruise. Now notice here, we have a go-to that we can use to go to stationary objects, such as, hey look, it's IMB Thimbledorf Point. Let's go up to his ship, why not? Note, if it's a far distance away, you will automatically enter cruise to go to that stationary object. And when you get within about, I'm going to say 900 or less, it will disable cruise and you will approach it at normal speed until you get so close that you're going to ram them, then it will automatically stop you. Now note, our other